Hello everybody, welcome to Being Fit and Lean. If you're new, please hit that like and subscribe button. Folks, sorry for the lack of videos lately. I've been very busy with school and I'm working on my design course, and of course I got my communications class. And so I've been doing a lot of work, and next week is finals week, so I better study, better hit those electronic books. Um, but I've been doing very well lately. Unfortunately, like on February 13th, folks, I had to go to the emergency room because I was having severe abdominal attack. I was in horrible abdominal pain. My heart was a fluttering, and they had to do all these tests. They said, well, have you been to the gastroenterologist lately? Because, you're having these issues. And I said, well, I can't get in till June, and they gave me a referral to someone else. And I've been to the ER since September. This was my third trip. And I was having the dizzy, like I was feeling kind of dizzy and lightheaded. They did an EKG and it was normal. However, they did a second one, but my heart rate went way up. And they were concerned because they said, well, this looks like SVT. And I had SVT before, so I had to see an electrophysiologist, cardiologist, and he put me on a medicine called flecainide, which is supposed to control your heart rhythm. He said, well, he doesn't think it's serious, but I need to, until I address the gastrointestinal issues, which he does believe that that's what's causing it to flare up, that I need to be on this medicine to manage the symptoms. And my symptoms are worse in the morning when I get up and I get very bloated, and my heart, my pulse goes up to 150, but it's relieved by eating breakfast. So I have breakfast and it goes away completely. But what they did recommend, or what I've been looking into, is a low Fodmap diet, which is sort of a diet that you eat, so you eat foods that don't ferment in your gut. So these are like non-gassy foods. And I'm gonna do a whole nother video on this because there's a lot of in-depth to it, and it's a lot of nuance to it. But the low Fodmap diet, I've been doing it for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I notice a great improvement in my overall, like I'm not having the flare-ups as much, and I do feel better. So I just want to share that with y'all. But please pray for me if you can, because it's really taking a toll on my mental. It's very draining to have to deal with all this, gastrocardio syndromes that, come on, and it takes a lot out of you. And I've been going to Starbucks and having the mint tea, which is really good for your stomach. And trying to live a normal life. And I go for walks every day, and I talk to the Lord, and I say, Lord, 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 why am I having these issues, and why now, when I'm just trying to get my life together? And I think the reason is, I think this is a test. I think that the Lord is wanting me to trust Him, and as I go through these health issues and financial stresses. But I have been under an enormous amount of stress in the home because, my father has dementia. We can't get a caregiver who wants to stay. They always run away. I talk to the girl, oh, please don't run away. And she says, oh, well, I've got to be somewhere. And they leave, they don't want to come back because our house is also infested with rats. So it's just a lot of stress in the home, and I think that's what triggered all this. Plus, I might have a stomach ulcer. They have to do an endoscopy to see, because I'm having symptoms of a stomach ulcer, which is caused by the H. pylori virus. So a lot's going on, folks, but I will do a video on the low Fodmap diet because I noticed an improvement in my health, and this is really helping me. So I hope you all are doing well. Go to my website, meanskeletonsplace.com, and remember, folks, say a prayer for someone special today. Bye-bye.